What's cracking, YouTube? It's your boy Moses, aka Nomo. We're right here in the Lit Outlet Trap House. We got a very special guest in the building. Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself?
They call me Doknow, and I'm a fucking comedian.
That's right. So we got the big homie Doknow right here in the building. So let these people know where they can see your videos and where they can find you.
You can find me at Doknow on Instagram, Twitter, and my YouTube at Doknow's World. DOKNOWS WORLD _
For sure.
Doknow's World, yeah.
So Doknow has like a fucking funny ass page, bro. The way where I found you was on the food community posted your shit maybe like 2-3 weeks ago.
They'll give me my credit either. Fucking assholes.
Damn, for real?
Nah, they'll give me, like, somebody will tag me and then I'll be like, and like, you know, like, I don't care. Like, you know, you
gotta care, bro.
Regardless, somebody's gonna comment like, oh, it's just for shit. And I was just like, hey, what's up? That was my credit. But I said it like I'm just kidding. I'm like, nah, you're good. He's like, nah, I meant to tag you, but then I couldn't find your page, and then I was like, oh, you're good, bro. Like, yeah, I was like, I'm just fucking with you.
Nah. I talked to the food community a little bit on the DMs and shit, and I'm trying to get him on the show, but I do know that like it's been a week that he's been shadow banned. You know what shadow ban is?
Nah.
They don't delete your page, but you can't post and you can't comment and you can't like shit.
But why?
You know how he posts a bunch of fights, he posts a bunch of things that you're really not supposed to be posting on like platforms like that. So he got shadow banned, where like they're about to delete you, but they're still kind of letting you rock a little bit. So
are they gonna delete him or not?
Right now, he was able to post yesterday for the first time in like a week.
But he posted some shit that he
posted like a picture of a girl, like a cute girl, like, oh, would you smash her past type of shit. Nothing too crazy, like no fucking fights and shit like that he usually does. So you never know. I'm not trying to make any excuses for him, but you know, so far so good as far as for me. He's a cool. Shout out to the food community. The food community. You know what I'm saying? Hashtag the food community.
That shit's popping right now.
I love that page, bro. Like the fucking food pages, man. That shit like has a special fucking space in my heart. I love all that shit.
That shit really cringe to me. Fuck, because they're all from Oxnard and shit. For some reason, they're all from Oxnard or like
OC.
Or the OC. I'd be like, huh?
Like fools like straight trying to like
if I want to express my opinion, but I don't express it. I let them rock. I let them do their thing. I let them.
For real. But let's get back on track. So like, people are gonna find you on Instagram. They're gonna find your YouTube channel. They're gonna see that you're obviously a funny. You do skits all mostly by yourself, and then you have some vlogs with your homies. But why don't you tell us a little bit behind the scenes, like where'd you grow up and like your background and stuff like that?
So I'm from Echo Park, and if you don't know what Echo Park is on the fucked up side of the downtown LA building. So because if I tell people I'm from downtown LA, they'll be like, oh, so you live by Staples Centers? Which is not far. I walk to Staples Centers. I walk to Dodger Stadium if I'm gonna go to the Regal, I'll walk there, or well, it depends, you know. Like, but if I'm feeling lazy, I'll Uber. But if I'm, you know,
fucking 2-minute Uber ride.
Yeah, 2-minute Uber ride. But usually when I was younger, I walked there, take a scooter and shit. So yeah, I grew up in Echo Park. And in Echo Park, there's a little section called Historic Filipino Town.
Okay.
So I did grow up around a lot of Filipinos.
Yeah. Okay. It's called Historic Filipino Town. Is there still a lot of Filipino towns?
Yeah. Oh, there.
Okay. Is that the section where there's a Jollibee? Is it a
no? Jollibee's in on Beverly and Vermont. That's
more south.
What is that? Koreatown already?
No, more north.
Yeah. That's going towards
the 101.
When you're going to Cedar Sinai.
American Career College.
Yeah, the Grove. Okay. Yeah. When you're going towards the Grove, yeah.
Because I went to American Career College. Shout out to American Career College.
Yeah, right there by the freeway, right? Yeah, that's the Jollibee. Yeah. No, I'm a little. Yeah, so if you do go down on Beverly, that's
more west by the beach, like that way.
No. If you go down Beverly, going towards back to downtown LA.
Okay.
That's where the section will start with, kind of like on Beverly and Union, and then you give a left, and then you get. So actually, the hood Temple, a really big known hood right there. Mm-hmm. It was founded by Filipinos.
For real.
And well, obviously they're probably now Hispanic gang, but they didn't have a clique, and it's Filipino something.
Man, the Asian boys out here in every clique. You know, there's Bloods, there's Crips, Asians now. But like now, growing up, as far as like where you're from, like just give us perspective as far as what era you grew up in, like what year, what era, what year were you born?
I was born. I'm a millennial baby, so I was born in 2000.
What month? Super like
March 9th. Yeah, I'm a Pisces. Yeah,
first quarter.
So we lived in Westlake. Fucking Maryland's considered Westlake. Right there behind MC. Yeah, so I lived in West, but I'm not from Westlake. I'm not from Westlake.
I was just born there.
Yeah, I was just but I lived there from she from Westlake. So I lived there from when I was born to 6. But that street was all fucked up. I remember there's a preschool in front of the building I grew up in. And we used to have shootouts during fucking our little naps. It was just like I was telling you, gangbanging was at its peak then. In the 2000s, early 2000s. So I was in preschool with at 3/4 of 2004. So then I guess it was hectic, but I don't remember much. All I do remember is like, my cousin got shot 6 times in front of his baby mama and lived, and that same month his brother got stabbed 6 times around his neck and lived. And fucking, they're both living in Mexico now.
You said they're your cousins?
Yeah, my cousins.
Dang, he's got some strong blood.
Yeah, and to this, like my mom, like hopefully one day I'll do a podcast with my mom and she's willing, because she doesn't like talking about it because she thinks like if you were to have her sit here, she'd be like, why do you want to know that? Like she's like
what the fuck
like,
you want?
Yeah. So she'll be like, so my mom and them, they're from El DF. So to them, living in a 1-bedroom, you're living the life.
Yeah,
because they grew up in casas de carbón in Mexico and shit. So to her it was like, so she when she tells the story, she says like that my cousin was telling her like, oh, I'm sorry, like praying, like pray for me. And my mom said that's all she could do, so it was kind of like weird, but so it was really hectic. And my dad was at his peak of what he was doing. So our pad was getting raided, and then it was just all bad. That block it was one of the most and if you go to City Hall at the moment, they even had like a little protest in front of my building once. Or the block that I lived on was surrounded with fire marks for all the fucking shit that was going on there. Like one of our neighbors, his name was Cesar, got killed. He was gay and he just got killed.
For being gay?
No, and he got killed because the fools were drunk. I don't know the situation, but the gun that they shot him with is one of those guns that explodes in your body.
Oh, a hollow point?
Yeah, hollow point. That's what it's called? Yeah, hollow point, yeah. I thought it was a certain gun that actually lets out lead or whatever.
I mean, it could be a buckshot. Like, it could spray, or it could be a...
Yeah, so I think it was that, because I know what a hollow point is, but I guess that's just sprayed. And fucking killed them. Yeah, like, it was just the block. But I don't remember. All I remember is going to, like, the Rosarios, where they have, like, pan, dulce, me, a fat-ass kid. I'll be in there.
Fucking champurrado.
Champurrado. For us, leche and shit. And that was at a time where we could be outside late. So we lived there, and then around 7, 8, we moved to Douglas, which is the block I grew up in.
All right.
Which is the beginning of Echo Park. And then that's where I lived.
Are you close to that park? With the
lake?
Big lake?
Yeah, like 5 minutes away.
All right, cool.
Yeah, like I'll walk there, we'll walk there.
And that shit used to be super fucked up before. Now they fixed it up, no?
Yeah, now it's all beautiful. And
it is beautiful, bro.
Yeah, but back then it was
fucking
like
fountain works and shit. Like,
yeah, that shit didn't work back then. Yeah, but that shit was dirty. It was fucking. It looked like shit, dog.
You get closer, you could already start smelling it.
Yeah, you could smell it, or they used to find bodies there too. So I'm saying like, that's where everything was at its peak.
Facts.
So I remember they used to like the park for a minute was like, at a certain time there was cops always patrolling, or for a minute they had a park ranger. Cause people go there in the middle of the night and run.
Okay.
A lot of the new
the healthiest people, the fucking
what's it called, the fucking güeros that raise up our rent, they go run there in the middle of the night. The fuckers. Yeah, so them fools are the main thing right there. But yeah, I grew up in Echo Park on Little Street on Douglas. And Echo Park's a lot of little streets, a lot of hills. And I just grew up in a little block. It's not little, like it's little compared to like this like fucking our boulevard is Glendale. Like the one that takes you all the way towards like when you go to like Los Files and shit like that. So that's our boulevard. But it's a lot of little back streets, a lot of small streets, so small that if you're not from out there, you're gonna get lost regardless if you get Google Maps, all that shit. So yeah, I grew up out there. And then I've been living there all my life. I just barely moved to Hollywood. Me and my mom, like I said, they were trying to get us out the building I grew up with all my life. Which was a pretty, like that block back then where I grew up, fucking shootouts were having football.
Active.
Playing football, yeah. Like the first drive I ever went through was me, the homie Julio, and my sister walking from the store. And the homies diss their shit, they diss the homies. But you thinking like, oh, they see kids walking, family. They don't give a fuck back then. Letting shit rip at each other. My sister went down and then my homie Julio dropped me. Because the homie Julio was like 4 or 5 years older than me. So I was like around 9. And he was already 13. So he was already in middle school and you start learning shit. I was fucking 3rd, 4th grade. So I was like, oh, what the fuck? Like I knew what it was, but you had to dug. So we went down.
Yeah, hit the floor.
It was just really hectic, dog. It was a fucking hectic ass time.
We had this conversation earlier when we went to the liquor store and shit. But okay, so where you grew up, is it mostly houses or is it like apartments?
Apartments.
Yeah.
All apartments. You have 1 or 2 houses, but they were owned by Hispanics, so they'll do the old way where they'll have a house and then they'll rent it for 3 paisas. Or like let's say you rent the house and then And then let's say you have a spare bedroom, you'll run into a país. So it was just, it's a lot of apartments, a lot of little vecindades. Like,
Yeah.
it looked like little vecindades and shit. Yeah. Single. And then, yeah, I think the apartment I live was the only one with 2 bedrooms. Because the one across the street where my tia lives is a 1-bedroom, dog. 1-bedrooms are studios.
Okay, so then you had like how many brothers and sisters? Are you the oldest, the youngest?
No, I'm the youngest out of 3 other girls.
You're the
I'm
baby.
The only boy. Yeah, I'm the only
Your mom's
boy.
favorite.
Yeah. I'm her cub.
All right, so how many? So you have older sisters, you said, because you're the only boy. How many older sisters do you have?
So I have 3. So it's Erica, Adriana, and Cookie.
And is it like a big age difference between you guys?
The oldest one's older than me by 9 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how's that having a 9-year older sister? Like, how's that growing up?
I seen her go through her desmadre. She's like now she's like, she tried to give me this and be like, nigga, let me learn, motherfucker. Nobody could tell you to learn. Let me learn.
Let me go through my shit.
Yeah. So she went through a lot. Like she ran over. Like she put on my, and then so when my sister was going through her peak or whatever, she was running away. She just went through a lot. She went through a lot personally and through her own life. And the good thing for that I was younger.
Yeah, you weren't really like.
So what I would see, what I didn't understand then was how come she'll come, shower, get clothes, and leave. And then my mom would be like, "Oh, did Erica come?" And I'd be like, "Oh yeah, why?" And she'll be like, and they wouldn't explain it to me like, but she was like, you know, she was living her life, fucking. There's madrosa fool. Like I'll see my mom cry at night. I'll be like, oh, like I wouldn't. But something when you're a kid, you don't, like you're just like, oh, maybe she's. Like I was blinded by it. And then I didn't know my dad was a drug addict. So like the age of 10, I remember seeing him like at 4, but you don't remember, like I don't remember, like people tell me stories when they remember preschool. Like,
yeah,
you're fucking lying. You're a fucking liar. You don't remember that shit.
I barely remember having yesterday, you know?
Yeah, nah. People be telling details too. I'll be like, yep, you're lying. I don't want to hear the story.
There's no way you can prove it.
Yeah,
like,
stop
right
that. Yeah, so my dad's been a drug addict since I was born.
Okay.
And that fool was a fucking crystal. To this day, he's a fucking meth head in TJ. He's a crystal, yeah. That fool's a pookie hitter. He rocks the mic, yeah. So that fool's on his tip, yeah. Yeah, so
rocks the mic.
Yeah, cool. So that fool, he was in and out of my life, and the last time I seen him, I was like 12.
Okay.
And I'm 19, so it's been like almost 7 years, yeah. The one thing he ever told me was don't do as I say, not as I do.
Yeah.
But he never really like gave me lessons. Like he was never really like, oh, nah. He was just like, he'll be mad because my mom will baby me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or like my mom tells me like, yeah, he'll say like, oh, that's your son. These are my daughters. Like I feel like unconditionally he loves me, but he wasn't part of my life, so I wouldn't listen to him. Like my older sisters love my dad, but me and my sister Cookie, we're 3 years apart. We're kind of like, oh, you're our dad, but like they still send him money. I don't send them money. Yeah, what the fuck you need money for? Like, yeah, you don't. Yeah, for his habits, but like my sisters prefer sending him money just to know that at least he's alive.
Yeah.
And I'm like, nah, motherfucker. I prefer giving the $30 to my mom than giving them to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So so that fool was in and out of my life. He's with the business though. He's really respected.
Yeah.
The homies from the hood that met him, the homies from the hood that I grew up with, they have a lot of respect for my dad. Lots of it. They love that fool. They
vouch for him.
Yeah, they have a lot of like fool, we know about your dad. You may not know him, but fool, your dad, that was a warrior, dog. Like, or when I meet fools and shit, and then my dad will be like, damn, te pareces a punk. They call him punk. Yeah, cause, you know, they're rockers and shit.
Punk.
Yeah, punk.
Okay.
But they say it in Spanish, so
for sure.
El punk or Mika. For like fake IDs, they used to call him Mika.
Why? He used to sell fake IDs?
I'm not sure. I never asked. I never got the details of my mom, but yeah, they used to call him. But they do call him punk. Like, oh, mira, güey, el punk.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So that's really their thing with that food. So el punk and.
Yeah, even over here in Southgate, like punkers, even though like, you know, certain cholos or certain people make fun of them because of the way they dress, but punkers are crazy motherfuckers, bro. They go to, like, we go to the club and dance and have drunk. They go to the club to fight each other and then shake each other. Like, they're just some crazy motherfuckers.
Yeah, and I know a lot of rockers, and yeah, my dad used to wear eyeliner. Like, he was crazy, dog.
Hey, that was the trend back then, bro.
Yeah, that fool was, he didn't give a fuck, dog. He had a mohawk this long, and yeah, my mom too, she's a rocker, but she's more like she's like, if you see old pictures, fucking, they used to take us tocadas. You know what tocadas are?
Nah, what's that?
We're like shows. Like,
shows.
Yeah, okay. But I don't know how to say it in English. In English, I have to catch myself real quick. Yeah, but they used to take us to tocadas.
Like backyard parties and shit?
Not backyard, but let's say like a punk show, and my dad would get in the pit, my mom would watch it, and then they'll switch off. But the good thing about it is that
that's hardcore, bro.
Yeah, that my smaller sister was older. So she's 9 and I'm born. So she could carry me while my mom if my mom goes in or my dad, they switch out and shit. Yeah, they used to have us in the show and all that.
That's dope, bro. That's back in the days when you can like smoke around your kids and take your kids to like anywhere type shit.
Nah, they don't smoke. Well,
I mean, other people you could. Like, you
my dad smoked in the cut.
I'm not saying smoke fucking rock the mic, bro. I'm saying like smoke a cigarette.
Say rock the mic. Yeah. It wasn't as bad. Yeah,
back then you could do like kind of whatever around your kids. Nowadays you can't even smoke in the same car with your kids.
When I was younger, my dad used to hotbox our bathroom.
Yeah.
It was. I swear to God, I know his routine. He'll get home, said he has to shit. He'll be in the shitter for 3 hours. We'll have to use the bathroom. My mom, fuck, dog. She's a warrior.
So like that's a kind of crazy upbringing, you know, with your pops and the crazy building you grew up in, and then in the area, because LA is huge as fuck, right? So LA is fucking huge, but Echo Park and that area and that era was a crazy fucking time, and it's crazy how like all that violence and all that crazy shit produced a funny motherfucker, which is the opposite of violent, right?
Yeah.
Which is funny. And do you feel like being funny or like making other people laugh is kind of like an outlet or a stress reliever for you?
To be honest, like, there's people that use that shit as sympathy. Like, I'm blessed enough to I don't care about it. Like when if you hear me and my homies talk, be like, oh, your dad left you. Like, I don't sit there. Like, and I know people that, I remember one time I was in class and I said that to the homie, and some girl started like, cause we got into a deep conversation. Like, so what? Like, we don't got dads. Like, fuck, we got a great mom. So I was good enough I was blinded for a minute, and then obviously you come to, you're getting older. You start, oh, why is the TV not here? Because I full pawned our shit. So you'll be like, oh, what the fuck? I was trying to watch some shit. So, yeah, but the good thing was, dog, that my mom did a great job blinding me, dog, knowing that I was a guy. Or like when I would cry, my dad would be like, why you crying? You're a guy. Like, he's really humble and cool, but just...
Your dad would tell you that?
Yeah, he'll be like, fool, don't be crying or fucking up to this. Because he's crazy, dog. He's a crazy, yeah. But I mean, and that's what I'm saying, like, he wasn't a good dad to me because I saw the where he was starting to be where the addiction kicks in. Mm-hmm. So people could be addicts and be low-key addicts, just like a lot of corporate fools do a lot of coke every day. Yeah. But they're still running a great business. But my dad hit the peak where it was like he just like weird fool, or on his come downs. You know what come downs already? Yeah. On his come downs, fool, you couldn't talk to this fool. He was mad, like, whoa, like screaming, like
grumpy and shit.
Yeah, he was grumpy as shit. I remember one time, fool, my sister Gianna came home drunk, and he started talking shit to her. And she's quiet. She's a quiet one. She's like, mind her business. Or like me and my two other sisters, Cookie and Erica, we'll argue with my mom. We'll have a little argument. Mm-hmm. But Gianna will be right there like, see, mom. Yeah. She just, I remember one time, I think that fool told her, like, why you drunk? And he's like, don't tell me what to do. You do. You always cracked out in front of my little brother. And I was just right there like, what the fuck? Like, and then my mom was like, yeah. So that's what I'm saying. My mom was a great mother. Like, the good mother of her took over the bad father of him.
Okay.
Yeah, so she kind of
like overcompensate.
Yeah, she's like, you don't want to. Yeah, you're around and kicking it, but I'm a step up to the plate. And
yeah, I'm gonna be
she stepped up to the plate since all of us were around. And how she said it, like when he started getting addicted was kind of when I was born. So that's what I'm saying. So that's why she goes like, yeah, you kind of saw the shitty side of him, but he was a great dad. But that was the type of fool to clean, cook, take care of my sisters. That fool was father of that fool. Just he was a great dad. Just like how she tells me, like, you just kind of got the peak of it. Like, you just got the bad. Fuck, you got the fucking short stick of the long ones, you know?
The end of the short, whatever stick. Yeah. There's something like that. Yeah, I don't know it either. I tried to help you, but I
said it earlier, but I forgot what it was. Yeah, but I got that part.
The short end of the stick.
Yeah.
Okay, so like, but basically what I'm trying to ask, like, where did this funny shit come from? Like, are you just naturally funny? Is that like, some people feel like an awkward position, they have to tell a joke? Like, when did this funny shit start?
I think 'cause I'm fat, fool. I have to be funny. Like, I can, think about it. Like, there's so many jokes. Bro, you should hear how they talk to me. They fucking, you're fat this, you can't breathe, you can't run, woo woo. Oh, this and this.
Just to let you guys know, they haven't said one word and they've been here like 2 hours.
Yeah. The skinny motherfuckers in the back. You guys can't see him. Fuck Junior Maria. But damn, yeah.
But so, out of self-defense, from clowning.
Yeah, so everything was like, oh, you're fat. I mean, I feel like people have this perspective where you're fat. Nah, I get bitches. All my ex-girlfriends are really pretty. That shit does not affect me.
You heard?
The homies could vouch, but
fat motherfuckers still get bitches, just saying.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, when we start to the clowning, or you have cankles, or whoop the whoop, or this and this. So you have to be like, you have to think of something like these. I'll be cooking them. Sometimes they don't even know what to say anymore. They'll be like, fuck it, you won. Or like people hit me up in my DMs like, oh, you're only funny because you're fat. and I'd be like, when I got out of jail, I was skinny for like 5-6 months.
Same.
Or 3 months. So that shit, I was funny then.
The routine.
Yeah, I was just, that shit doesn't matter. It's just, yeah, bro. Like I was like I think like a 190, 180 in my, and fucking when I'm skinnier, I'm pretty tall. Right now I'm 5'9", but when I'm skinnier, I'm like 5'10", Junior.
Your neck looks like really long.
Yeah, my
like
neck. I'm kind of like the homie Junior.
No extra,
the homie giraffe over there.
The weight's not fucking like holding you down.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm cooking. Yeah.
When you got out of what? You got out of camp?
Juvenile camp. Yeah, okay. Right. On the city of Laverne, Camp Afflerbah.
Okay, what'd you go in for?
Fuck, I had a bunch of tickets.
Tickets for what?
Tagging, spitting at a cop, fucking petty theft, mostly tagging. So I had like 3 tagging tickets, and then everything adds up when you're on probation. So if you don't go to school, I was missing a lot of school.
Taking out for everything. Now, do you think doing all that tagging shit and spitting in cops was like because your family, your home life, or because you grew up, you probably, even if you had your dad was there and everything, you still would have got into it?
Nah. Like, to be honest, like what I'm like, that's what I'm trying to explain. Like it doesn't affect me. I don't let that shit go like, oh, nah, but I didn't have a dad, so no, fuck. I had a great mom. You don't have to feel bad for me.
But you still would have got into this shit.
Yeah, I probably would have learned faster. My dad probably would have beat the fuck out of me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I still had to learn. But nah, like that's what I'm saying. Like I never want to, cause I have a great older sister that happened to get, and she's like my mom. Like I love her to death. We argue, but my she goes to my court dates when I have court. When I needed clothes, she'll get me clothes. And my mom was struggling with the rent or something, my older sister was. I learned, so now I'm gonna try to like help you guys. To this day, she goes like, "Oh, you got to do this," or to her, this comedy, she doesn't really like being on video or me recording her, but she's, oh yeah, I like it, or like, or fucking like one of the videos I do with my little nephew when he's asking me something, that's her kid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but she doesn't mind me recording him.
You have a caption where like, I fucking hate this little fool, but he's like a son to me. He's like a little brother to me. You said some shit like that. Yeah. Like, damn.
Yeah, like, yeah. So,
and you gave that fool cereal, or like you gave him chocolate.
Chips. I gave him chips.
Don't tell your mom shit, but here's some chips. Yeah. I'm the cool uncle.
Cause I'm the only boy. Man. So he's, and my shit. That's what I'm saying. So regardless of what it is, I feel like I still would have gotten into this shit, but but as rebellion, I feel like it runs in our blood. I still would have got. That's what I'm saying. Like I feel like people use the whole, I didn't have a dad, my dad was this, or my mom was this. Like, nah, there's pros and cons to everything. And
yeah, because even for me, like, I have both my parents in my life all the time, but like shit happened in high school.
But shit.
I still got into it. Even though my dad would like kick my ass, like as a 15, 16-year-old kid, like, you just want to start fucking shit up.
Yeah, bro, I'll be hearing rappers sing, and I'd be like, bro, we get it. Your mom was a crackhead, dog. Like that's your way out or whatever, dog. But I'm pretty sure you had, and don't get me wrong, I know fools that had a fucked up life, Like you sit there and go like, damn, I know fools that, and I also know fools that have a great life. Like I have one of my homies that his parents weren't around, but his grandma owns houses, and like, yeah, he has a great life, but he just doesn't listen. And then I have homies that really had a fucked up life and have their life together. One of my homies I went to high school with, and her high school speech was fucked up. And she's at UCLA right now. But she was good just because the fact, it's honestly has to do with you.
Yeah.
Like obviously, like if you grew up in the suburbs and you're a white kid, how do you think half the motherfuckers turn into mass murderers? That shit has nothing to do. Yeah, obviously your home life could affect you, like when fools say they've been raped and shit. Yeah, obviously that affects you mentally or what you do or whatever. But nah, I had a great mom. My mom's always there. If I call her, like if I call my mom right now, like, damn, I got this and this, she'll call me my Uber or this and that. She's like,
so got you.
Yeah, she's beautiful, dog. She's awesome.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. So I don't think it's more like it affects you, but I just feel like, yes, obviously certain shit you wish, like, yeah, I wish I did have my dad around. So I would have had a dad around. Yeah. Cause my homies used to pug me so I could man up. Usually when you have a dad, like, oh, eres hombre, woo. Nah, but my homies were the ones that would punk me and like.
I remember one time I have a son, he's 8 years old, right? Mm-hmm. So he's about to be 9. So I was 20 when I had him. So he was in preschool, like 4 years old, 5 years old, and he goes, Dad, this kid keeps like hitting me and I don't want to get in trouble. And I told that fool, look, when the teacher's not looking, punch this fool in the fucking face. And I had like boxing gloves, I was teaching this fool how to fight, boom, 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 boom. And then whatever, so things went down. This fool punches this fool, and then he gets in trouble. And I had to go to the school, pick him up. I'm like, Jordan, And my son's name is Jordan. Like, Jordan, why'd you hit him? Like, you're in so in trouble. You told me, Dad. You told me to punch him. I was like, shut the fuck up.
Like, I'll talk to you later. We'll talk about it later.
But, you know, that's the kind of shit like dads do. Like, don't let yourself get punked. Like, sock some fool up. Don't trip. You know, type shit.
Yeah. And I get what you mean. Like, my mom, she could talk all this shit. Oh, you're not going to school. Woo, woo. You're not going to this and this. But when we go to court, she's in there. Yeah, he comes home every day at 7. Like, bullshit. I don't come home at 7. My sisters. That's what I'm saying. Like, regardless of what the shit, because I didn't see a lot compared to, like, I saw a lot, but I started realizing. I put 2 and 2 together as I was older. Like, oh, this was the reason. And damn, I didn't think about it then. Or this and this. Yeah, fine. I did see some fucked up shit where I'll see my dad do, like, where I seen a pookie pipe before when I was young. And a lot of people, when you tell them, oh, yeah, my dad rocks the mic, they'll be like, oh, he's a singer? Like, nah, see, that's how you know. Or like, shit where I've seen guns at an early age, or where I've seen homies, you know, I seen a lot of shit, but I'm not sitting there making, like, I feel like everybody uses what they've been through as pity. Like, you come from humble beginnings, and a lot of people do, whether they have 2 family, a dad and a mom, or whether, you come from humble beginnings, but you don't gotta use that for everything. Like, some of the shit,
it's a crutch.
Yeah, like, you did that shit on your own. So the reason you're the person you are today because of what you've been through. And I know you went through some good shit.
Yeah.
I know your parents took you to Disneyland every year for your birthday. Like, you don't gotta lie. Yeah, I'm not like that. Like, I don't try to fake the funk about the shit.
They bought you a pretzel at the mall.
Yeah.
You're that kid.
You know, you got Jordan as a kid. Yeah, like all that shit. Yeah.
Now, do you remember like some of your earliest funny memories, like in class clown or with the homies? Like, when did you really discover that you were funny and shit?
I'm loud, fool. I'm really loud.
You just can't shut up. Like, that's a problem in class.
That's why she got mad at me in class. And I was singing.
Singing what?
But to me, mom, I think I was singing. What was I singing? But I was singing a banger though.
It was a banger.
But for me, whispering.
He was killing it, I bet.
Yeah. For me, whispering is like regular people talking, so I was just right there like, no. And I was just like, and I think she told me like, shut up. But she said it in a playing around way. You know, she was trying to be my homie, you know, I was cool or whatever.
Yeah, she was trying to be part of the clique.
Yeah.
Trying to get put on.
Yeah, yeah. Nah, but she was with a group of friends, you know, they were cool, they were seniors or whatever, but like all that movie shit is fake. People don't get bullied if you're younger. That shit is, well, I mean, I'm pretty sure people do get bullied, but never seen a bullying in my life. Yes, I think, I've always been loud or I was really rude back then. Like, I was a kid, you know, like, I'll talk back to my teachers, or I was just funny. And I'm pretty sure sometimes to, like, the kids that their parents wanted straight A's and shit, I'm pretty sure I was annoying to them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they would fucking,
Same
we don't want him in the class, or, I'm pretty sure I was pretty annoying, but just being loud. But I've always had, like, the clowning is, I get it from my dad. Exactly, see, like, he's a piece of shit, but I get something from him, and he's fucking, my dad's a culero. Like, if you wanna play around, then you gotta hang.
Yeah.
They're gonna talk about your mom, how they boned her, and I don't play like that with my homies, like, cause I don't go like, oh, I fucked your mom. To me, that's like, you know. But my dad and his homies, they say if I wanna see like, oh, your mom, or oh, futoto masita, like, you know, they're really rude to each other, fool, you know. And I think that's where I got it from. The funny, I think I got it from him.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure, I got it from him, cause my mom's not funny. She thinks she's funny, but
she's too serious.
Yeah.
Now, when did you decide to when did you realize you were funny? And when did you decide to do you went to YouTube first, or you went to Instagram first? Or was it like a different? Was it like a different app? Like, when did you decide to take it like live and shit?
Me and the homies we made an Instagram page after we got out of high school called No Dad Bomedy. None of us have dads.
No dads.
So No Dad Bomedy. It's still up. If you guys look it up, it's
Dad's Bomedy with a B?
No, with a B.
Why?
Yeah, because we used to fuck around and be like, yeah, nigga, we used to fuck around, you know?
Yeah.
But we say Bomedy because one of the homies misprint. Like, you know, so point is we're fucking around and he was like, yeah, No Dad Bomedy. Because if you say comedy, so we're like, man, let's switch it up. And no, we don't give we don't think we're bloods or nothing. We don't give a fuck about none of that. I mean,
but people in LA, a lot of people, even in New York, a lot of people say the B instead of the C, just to kind of fuck around.
Because it's in a comedy way. And none of those videos, to us, they were funny, but all the videos have to do with you're getting smacked when you're drunk, when you're asleep, we throw water in your face. We're really, when you're asleep, there's no rules for us. There's a rule you have to live. If you want to hang out with us, then you're going to live by, if you're asleep in the car, they're going to brake check you. If you're asleep, they're going to smack this, and we smack each other hard. Like,
that page is still on and popping?
Let me show you real quick. We smack the fuck out of each other. And that's what I'm saying, like, and if you play, then you're going to play. If you're going to get along, and if not, then let us know before, because once you're asleep is, like, see, this is the last one. That's me sleeping, and look. Or like,
hold on, let me see real quick.
Yeah, go through it.
All right, so it's no Dad DAD Bomedy BOMEDY _
Yeah, that's it.
All right, cool. Let me see.
Yeah, it's me throwing up.
Why? What happened?
I was car sick that day. Yeah, I was car sick that day, and I mean, yeah.
That voice sounds familiar.
Nah. That was my homegirl Crystal.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so we just fuck around a lot, like
bro, like just
yeah.
Straight off, like what? Just car sickness?
Yeah, I think I ate some shit.
See this again?
Yeah, there's a lot of videos where.
Damn, bro, this shit's funny. You only got 472 followers on this one?
So
bro, we gotta get this shit up to like 1K. Easy.
Yeah, so we're popping it. We're pushing it.
Just a bunch of homies with no dads.
Yeah, none of us have dads. The homie Junior don't got a dad.
Damn.
Maria's dad.
It was over here like.
Fucking Maria has a dad
here
in LA, and she sees him once a year. That fool don't call her for her birthday.
Damn.
My dad haven't. I talked to my dad recently, barely for the first time. And just because I'm going to TJ and he's out there, and I was like, "Hey, you're out there?" He's like, "Yeah."
Hey, bro, I fuck with TJ though.
Yeah.
You been out there a minute or not? You haven't been out there?
You want to know what we do now? You want to know? Fuck, we're fucking. Sometimes we're bored, fool. We go somewhere, we get there, and we leave, dog.
No way. You went all the way to TJ, got there, and left?
We're going to go eat tacos.
Hey,
and
bro.
then
Bro, talk.
it wasn't even that good, fool.
Hong Kong? You went to Hong Kong?
I went to the Deja Vu.
In TJ?
Yeah, bro, what is it? Bro, I was first time ever been in a strip club. Hey, bro, some of them bitches is bad. And some of them I'm like,
bro, you gotta go to Hong Kong, bro.
Damn, bitch, you're kind of young. Oh, I don't want to look at you. Like, you know, like, I mean, I'm not that old. I'm 19, so, but
Yeah,
sure she was like 16, 17. I was right there. Like, and the homies was like, nah, fool, nah.
This is wrong in America.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to catch a ticket from out here.
Yeah,
but bro, I love TJ. TJ has like they have like bomb ass tacos in every corner. But like the bars and shit, like when it gets popping down Revolution.
Yeah, Revolution.
Like, that's where I got my braces. Shout out to TJ for my braces. You know what I'm saying?
It was cheaper there?
Hell yeah, way cheaper. It's like 1,200 right here. They're trying to charge me like 3, 4, 5K or some shit because I need that extra work done.
Wait, so every time you have to go get it,
I pay them $50.
and then you just go out there every time?
It was like $300 down, and then I drive down there. I give them $50, and like I go once a month.
So
The shit that sucks, bro, is like waking up in the morning at 6 a.m., driving to TJ for my 9 o'clock anal appointment, going to eat tacos. After they cranked my shit, kicking it right there. I have an uncle that does tattoos right there. It's called No Mercy Tattoos.
Mhm.
That's where I got this shit right here. And he's on Revolution, right across the street from Hotel Caesars. And I go visit him for a little bit, and then I come back.
you wait in the long ass line, or did you buy the pass thing?
Nah, fool, I wait in a long ass line. So sometimes the line's like 2 hours. Sometimes that shit's fucking 6 hours, dog. Like,
Bro, we went once.
Sucks, dog.
Damn, I was like, man, I don't know what the fuck, bro. And I met people that go there monthly to go re-up on shit or
Yeah,
cream
yeah.
this shit.
That's where I got this shit. I got this shit from TJ right here.
Yeah.
And I got that fucking owl right there from TJ too. I got a bunch of shit from here from TJ.
Yeah, man. I don't know how motherfuckers wait in that line, but hell nah.
Bro, supposedly the trick is to like park your car in San Diego, walk across the line, and then walk back out and then pick up your car in San Diego and then drive off. But like, I never done that. Like, I don't feel comfortable leaving my car in San Diego, being in TJ, and then coming back to walk. Walking across.
Yeah, the homies, his car's his baby. So when we went with him, that fool was like,
Me too. I don't want to leave that shit. Like, nah, it's just rocking with me everywhere.
so they robbed him for $20. The cops, the first, put us over.
The first 10 minutes.
Yeah, the first 10 minutes.
Fuck.
Yeah, the $20. Took that for shit and his knife. Like, that's how fucking, it's like super like sensitive, I feel like.
Yeah, for fucking
Yeah, I feel like it's like super sensitive, TJ.
What's your first one for?
just food.
Supposedly speeding.
It's supposedly,
A bunch of young
nobody fucking speed. Everybody speeds in TJ. That shit got no rules.
Yeah, we're just chilling. We came for tacos from LA.
And then
What were you wearing though? What were you dressed as?
we were like, how you dressed right now?
Exactly.
Really?
Exactly.
What was I supposed to wear? Like some basketball shirts and shit?
No, like you're supposed to wear you're supposed to look like a regular okay, if you dress like a white boy, like you're gonna go over there and spend some
So
money.
when you go dress out there, what do you wear?
I go kind of banged out.
Yeah.
But my windows are tinted as fuck. Your shit's tinted?
Yeah.
Fuck, how'd they get you, bro? I've been there like 60 times. I've never gotten pulled over.
Bro. Yeah. Honestly, I think it's
What
his
kind of car was it?
I have the exhaust and the intake in the car. It's a 2018 Honda Civic hatchback.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that was it because we went with the homie Sovic. What does Sovic have? He had like a Honda?
Nah, he took the white one. No?
The white one, yeah.
Toyota Camry Corolla, 2008.
Yeah, like a basic car.
Yeah, but when we went with him, for you see people break their necks, they're probably thinking like, oh, narcos.
Yeah. Because the young narcos out there, they like to speed race and take that shit to the beach and like.
Yeah. So we went
Know
out
what I'm
there. Yeah, we went out there. The homie Beto supposedly knew what the fuck we were doing. Little fat motherfucker.
Mike, you get a beer from the fridge, yeah?
Yeah, so it was hectic. It was just random. And then we went out there. But
But how many times have you been back though?
We've gone twice. Yeah, we've gone. Oh yeah, I've gone twice, but I have to go back to. I finished paying my bail bonds. I should be done. I have to pay. I bail myself out, so I gotta pay some shit. But I can't leave the country. But I'm almost done. I got like $350 left, so they only brought some money. I'm just pay that off and then pay my sister back and shit. Cause with them I can't leave nowhere. Like recently we went to Vegas. But I'm telling you, bro, we went to fucking Vegas, and then we came back, and oh my god, bro. And then the homie decided to take his fucking, what kind of car was it? Yeah, if I don't know about cars, I'm not into like cars or like shoes or like I don't know with cement floors. I'm not into shit like that. I'm into like really basic Vans and Reeboks and shit like that. But the homie took his Challenger.
Charger, 4-door, 2-door.
Okay. No. Yeah. Well, oh yeah, he took the Camaro.
It's just tiny, bro.
My big ass in the me, the homie Andy and his girl. Shout out to the homie Andy and his girl. The homie I listen, she kind of big too. The homie Andy big. So we were like
3 people in the back?
No. The homie Sovic driving and he got chunky. The homie Sovic, that felt like a pregnant belly.
Shout out to honey with the pregnant bellies.
Yeah, so that fool and then the homie Andy in the front. And the homie Andy's tall, he's like 6. He's like about your height. Yeah. Or maybe a little shorter. And then me and the homie Allison in the back. Bro, that shit, like we switched off. She went back with the homie. Cause this was car's comfortable. I slept like a baby. But in that fool's car, I was like, my neck.
Like this, like that. Like,
the neck I don't have, I was moving. I was just fuck. That shit was annoying, dog. I was like, fuck that shit.
Hell no, I don't fuck with no Camaros. I only buy 4-door cars. Not because I have a lot of kids. I only have 1 kid. But I'm gonna recline my shit to the back. Like, you know, like my head's popping out the rear, the fucking mirror in the back, you know? Like the fucking window in the back.
Yeah, nah, that shit was uncomfortable. I don't. Yeah, that shit not meant for. There's a reason why only. I mean, and then I feel like the people that do have it, like Bigfoot, I feel like because they're into the car.
Want to go fast.
Yeah, I feel like they're into the car, but most comfortable people, they're not going to buy that car. That shit uncomfortable as fuck.
Like, my next car is going to be like a Tahoe or a truck, like something big, you know?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
it goes with our fit, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I could never rock no fucking Camaro like a fat wannabe fool that does wheels and shit. Nah, I can't do that shit.
All right, so like, okay, well, like if you had, say your IG pops off, you get some bread, like what kind of car would you want to buy? Off tops, like what would you buy if you had some bread on you?
I don't know. Honestly, if I get a BMW.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, anyone. You got a big body like a 747 or the little fast ones, the 2-doors?
I don't know what 7. Yeah, so I'm saying I don't know.
747 is like a big 4-door car, like a big boss.
Oh yeah. So for sure 4-door.
Okay.
Cause I don't the whole me going like this. Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
you gotta jump inside.
Yeah, that shit not comfortable as yeah. So for me, for sure, it'll be like a 4-door.
What color? White or black?
Black. Or honestly, I think the one car I really do like is like the Jeeps.
Okay.
Yeah, like a Range. What is it called? Range Rover? Or Wrangler.
Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah. That for sure will be like if my shit gets money and that's for sure what I'll have. Yeah.
You gotta climb into shit.
Yeah.
All right, so like say you get your Jeep Wrangler and you're driving down the city, Echo Park or wherever. What kind of music you bumping in the ride?
Roddy Ricch, for sure. Roddy Ricch.
What's your favorite Roddy Ricch song?
Right now, Can't Express.
Okay.
And then Can't Express, Rich Forever, and then I think it's fuck something. I forgot the name. I have it on my SoundCloud. And then for sure bump some Herencia de Patrones. And Legado 7 shit I don't really fuck with the new shit. But
the old shit you do?
Yeah, so the old shit, that's what got him. I think they're the one that started the wave with the trap corridos.
Yeah, fire.
Yeah, so them, and I fuck with some low key rappers some low key rappers. So for sure, like I fuck with Shoreline, I fuck with a lot of shit. So whatever the vibe is, so yeah, so Roddy Ricch, NBA Youngboy, like NBA Youngboy, me and the homies fuck with him heavy.
For real? Which ones? What song?
Valuable Pain, which a lot of people don't know. Man, that song just be having your feelings.
What is it about?
Fuck, I can't even think of the lyrics right now, but I think he's talking about a girl and his homie that did him wrong. But bro, the song slaps so hard, bro. It just be having you like, so that fool for sure, and then like corridos, and then I fuck with some like R&B, like Ashanti. I fuck with Ashanti, yeah. MB Riders, MC shit. Magic. Yeah, I fuck with them. Yeah, I fuck with everything.
That's hard. Now for you to like to catch a vibe, get in the right movie with the homies and shit. I know you don't smoke. You say that shit all the time in your IG. That you
I don't smoke. I don't drink.
So, but I've seen videos
of where I'm getting drunk as fuck.
Yeah, we'll talk about that.
Fuck, it was damn. I used to be an alcoholic fool, like 40s like when I got out of camp, I got drunk ones off 240s. I mean off of 40, and my homies were crying. I'm like, man, fuck these fools. I'm gonna get my tolerance back up. So I started drinking a 40 a day. And that's why I got chunky again.
Yeah.
And started drinking 40 a day. And then that's the reason why I was kind of like.
And then why'd you stop?
I don't know. I just stopped like smoking weed before I had a bad trip once. And I was like, I don't even like this shit like that. I don't even like I don't know how I've seen fools smoke weed and eat hot Cheetos in the sun. Like, oh, fuck, that shit's uncomfortable, dog. Like, I can't do that.
Why? It makes you like, it's too hot, too spicy, makes you sweat?
Yeah, so I'm already big. So regardless of what it is, I'm going to be sweating whether I'm sitting down, standing up, moving around and shit. But, yeah, I'm really like, I don't like feeling like, and I don't know how fools be like they'll smoke a blunt, eat hot Cheetos, and be in the sun kicking it. I can't do that.
Yeah.
It was never my thing. I really love the AC, whether it's cold or hot. I only sleep with boxers, no socks on. I'm really like caroloso, you know. So I'm like straight without that. So one time I got a bad trip and I was like, nah, this is not for me. So I was drinking, but food for a minute. I feel like I was like getting like too big. So I was like, nah. So like right now I only drink water. I stopped eating hot Cheetos and drinking soda.
For how long? How long you been doing that?
For how long have I been? For a couple of months. Cause bro, she's addicted to soda. So with her is like Pepsi here, Sprite here, Coke here, and then 4 hour got Polo Loco. And there's a fucking big ass soda machine behind me with all my favorite sodas.
Damn.
I get a water bottle, like fuck it. Or
you be losing weight now or what?
Yeah, a little bit. I'm getting a little skinnier. Yeah. Or my skin got better, bro. I broke out right now because I stopped using some shit. I need to not use it anymore because I broke out. But yeah, so I'm really like, so I was like, yeah, my skin was getting all fucked up, and then they used to tell me like, and they used to clown on me on my videos like, damn, your skin fucked up. You got athlete feet skin. I was like, damn, you was doing me grinding.
Athlete feet skin. No,
so I was like, yeah, I need to stop doing that.
That's crazy.
So that's what got me into like, yeah, so I don't drink, smoke. Like, fuck, I don't mind it. And see, I'm the type of person I can have fun without doing drinking, smoking. I dance. Yeah, I'm litty, yeah.
You dance what? English, Spanish? What do you dance?
I dance everything. See, so my family's are rockers.
Right.
So rock en español, like, I dance it active. Like, I know how to dance it different. And by rock en español, I don't mean like maná. So my family, that's fresa music. That's
damn.
Yeah, so we listen to like El Tri, El Aragon. They listen to the Ramones, the Doors. They like punk, ska.
You don't fuck with that? Oh yeah, amor.
Nah. Nah, obviously at
that's
every
a classic banger for the family parties.
Nah, but obviously at every 15 años, you'll be right there like vibing or every.
But you're over here being bougie about that. Like, okay, this song's okay.
Yeah, it's I vibe a little bit. But those are like burn down rock songs. Yeah. Like if I were to ask somebody like, oh, like fucking El Tri, fucking Metro Bandolero, fucking I can't say that word. It's like bandolero, something like that. They'll be like, huh? And I'll be like, see? Or like, it's a really,
see?
Yeah, so there's like a really popping song that we listen to a lot because of her. It's called Maria. I don't know if you heard it. Fucking it's by Lila and all.
Nah.
Yeah, so it's called Maria. And it talks about how they were in love and she's a drug addict now. She's a piece of shit. She left her kids. It's a great song. And then when I put it around the homies, like they'll be like, what the fuck is this fool? Or I listen to Blink 182.
I fuck with Blink 182. What's that shit fucking Socks Off or some shit? Like it had like it's a Blink 182 and it has like a red, green, orange album cover. I don't know, bro, but yeah, I used to fuck with.
Yeah, I fuck with love songs in Spanish.
Like who? Los Buques?
Like bro, for some reason, not I fuck with Los Buques, but for some reason I've been on my. One day they picked me up to go to work and I was on my Aventura wave.
Damn.
So right now I'm on my Aventura wave. Like one of my favorite songs right now is called Hermanita by Aventura.
Bro, low key that bachata shit like kind of hits, bro.
Yeah, bro. If you know how to dance that shit, bitches for sure. No matter how ugly or how you look.
Bro. The percentage of guys that know how to dance bachata are like 1%. So if you could do that one little 2-step and back the other way, bro, you're good.
I'll be in there. Yeah, like the homie can't dance, so then I gotta dance with the Hunger Maria. Yeah. So I met her before I met him.
Okay.
So she's more like my sister. Yeah. So he gives me the.
So how'd you meet this one?
They're dating.
So you met her at school.
Yeah. So I met her at school and. You know when they say like, oh, you're gonna have friends and they're gonna nah, we've been friends since almost 5 years now.
Okay.
And she's like, they were working and I was in my juniors, so she takes care of me, like she's like she'll talk shit to me. She's my boss at work.
Damn.
So we get it. So
boss.
I'm the only one that talks like we get into it like if we're brother and sisters, we'll talk shit to each other. Sometimes I've had misunderstandings where I leave from the car, get mad, I go home and I'll text her like, you know what, my bad, didn't mean to come at you like that, or. I talked to her about certain shit. She talked to me about so we're like brother and sister. Just
damn,
we're not related, and she kind of
she started bringing this fool around, and then you got close to him too.
Yeah, but for like on my phone, like I still have it as my contact. Oh, Junior Maria's boyfriend. I haven't changed it, so that's still my contact. So Junior Maria's boyfriend. Yeah, so so I met it. The only reason I met him right away was because I cracked my phone once in class. and I'm addicted to my phone. I'm not even gonna front.
Yeah.
My fat ass said, and I don't. This shit never happened to me before, but it went all black, and I called my mom and I was like, I want to fix my phone right now, and woo woo, and then she's like, well, I have the money at home, or I have the money with me, but I don't have the phone. So I called her and I was like, can you borrow $100? I'll pay you back. And she picked me up with him, and that's the first time I met him. And then we've been cool since.
How long has that been?
How long have you guys been dating? Yeah, I met him 3 years. Yeah.
All right. Cool.
And then I was like, yeah, what's up? I was like, Danny, because usually when I meet fools, I'll be like, oh, Doknow, and then I'll tell him where I'm from. And he was like, Junior. I was like, Danny. And then that's it. But I'm loud, so he didn't talk to me. I talked to him. Be like, what's up, fool? Like, and then I'll be like,
tell me about yourself.
And then he's Savi, so we cooking him for sure. He's a fucking Savi. So that fool's a fucking the floating piece of shit, or I'm a fucking fat Mexican that eats hot Cheetos. We just go back and forth.
Yeah.
But yeah, so everybody, because I have a lot of group of friends that I don't show on my vlogs, like my homies from my crew. I don't put in my butt. I have my crew tatted on me, active. My homies love what I'm doing. They're on a different tip than I am, and my homies aren't like that. Like, oh, you kick it with them more, because now mostly I'm with my homie Andy, my homie Beto, my homie David, Maria Jr.
Like less active.
No, I'm not less active, because I've seen fools that I think we're gonna have my back, and the homie ran up on with me once when I got down with some fun at a golf club at a mini golf thing, and yeah, so it's not that it's less active, but people would think like when you see fools that make it from the hood, they'll be like, oh, you're gonna have your homies with you from your hood. Nah, I have homies the homie Junior's into cars, like, and I hate cars. I don't even talk. When you talk to me about cars, I'll be right there like,
All right. So you kick with your homies who are like less active now, or like?
Nah, it's really more like they're on their own tip. But I do have love for them, and I did meet a lot of them, and all my homies that I have now met them way before I have the ones. Before Maria and them. See, like Maria, she's a little more like girly girl, and she's calmer. And then my hunger Crystal's a little more scandalous. She'll be the type to, like, if you don't want to complain about your food, she'll complain for you. She'll be like, oh, she doesn't like it like this, or what the fuck, or like if some food's looking at her, she'll be like, what the fuck you looking at? And be like, or she'll argue, like. So we all work. So all of us work at Polo Loco. Get this, we all work together.
Dang, how deep are you guys at Polo Loco?
Fuck me, Kimberly, Andy, Maria, and who am I missing? And Beto and Crystal.
How the fuck you get all your homies to work in the same spot?
She got me. Crystal, we met her there. Kimberly, we met her there. And then I got the homie Andy the job because I got him fired from Subway.
How'd you get him fired from Subway?
Me and the homie Bed, that fool used to took us up Subway fat. And they caught that fool giving me and the homie Beto some free subs. So they...
Free subs.
So they're like, man,
pull up, nigga, we got free subs.
Yeah, so during the summer, I had quit like 2 months before high school. And then I was like, fuck, I need a job again. I couldn't find a new one.
Quit what?
Polo Loco, I quit. So I was working there in high school, and I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not gonna go. So then I quit. I quit over text messages too, my little bitch ass.
Damn.
And then, but it looked bad on her because she got me the job.
Okay.
But hopefully, like, fucking the homie Devin was working with us there too, but she terminated that for bad. So he could never work at another Polo Loco again, I think, for how long? Maybe ever? Yeah, he could never work unless it's franchise, unless his family owned or something. But again, he could never work at a Polo. But she was cooler with me. Like, she liked me more, and she was a little, Nah, we shouldn't say her name, huh? Nah. But she used to put the Hunger Maria through hell. Like, my Hunger Maria used to have to run a shift with 7 of us.
Damn.
You think about it, she has to cover breaks. She has to send people on their 10s. We get busy, so
this is like a busy ass Polo Loco.
We're the busiest. When you're not the third. You're the third busiest. Oh, we have more transactions, but we sell more burritos, tostadas, and stuff. So the reason he doesn't work at our Polo Loco no more because he was a manager and she was an employee, and they can't work. So he got transferred and she became.
Damn, they found out.
Yeah, they found out about them. They were somebody snitched on them or some shit. Damn. I don't know. I wasn't. I remember she told me like, yeah, they transferred my boyfriend because. And I was like, oh, fucking loser. Like how you get caught? And you're thinking like, yeah, you hear about companies that like that. But Polo Loco, I didn't think it was that serious, So
yeah,
they ended up transferring to him. And then that's when I started. And then she became a shift leader. I'm telling you, there used to be times where it'll be her and drive through by herself, one burrito girl, a cook, a prep, a lobby, and 2 people in the front. So think about it. We have one of the most busiest drive-throughs in our area.
So where you guys at? What area are you guys in?
Yeah, if I don't like saying the address, but we're in South Central.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in South Central. So point is, yeah. So we have one of
all your fans are gonna pull up to like every Pollo Loco in
Bro,
South
one time I
Central.
was on the live and she called me like, hey, fool, they said our Pollo Loco. And I was like, I gotta end the live. Cause you know, like I'll be like, yeah, I met people or like I met people and they'll be like, oh, what's up for your doing, bro? I'll be like, yeah, they'll be like, we fuck with your videos. Or some fool be like, oh, my girl fucks with your videos heavy and shit like that. But then
you're like, hey, tell your girl to DM me though.
Yeah, say, nah. Tell her she could get it. No, yeah, so I don't like saying that. So when we're on live, I'll be like, yeah, if I work at KFC.
Oh,
I'll be like, Apoyo Campero. And they'll be like, and that fool will be like, oh, you fucking, why you lying, fool? Why you lying? But yeah, usually it's cool, dog. It's cool. Yeah, for they call it El Kinder.
El Kinder?
Yeah, at our work, the older señoras and the growner people.
It's too active.
Yeah, because think about it. It's the homie Andy's the cook. The homegirl Kim is burritos. I'm drive-through, and my homegirl Krista is another cashier. And then she's straight fool. Like if my phone out, she talks shit. She tells me to put my phone away. She does her job. She does
yeah, she's serious.
Yeah, she's serious about the shit, which is understandable. Yeah. That's what's paying the bill right now. Hopefully, I make it. I'll take her out of poverty one day. You know, I'm out of poverty. You know, but
she'll be your makeup artist.
Yeah, she'll be like, yeah. So she'll trip on me. She'll put your fucking phone away or woo woo. But like her too. Like my mom and my sisters really love her. Like I think my sister Cookie told him like, damn, like it's good he hangs out with you. You guys keep him out of trouble. And it's true. Like no matter how much I love my other homies, with them, it's gonna be puro relajo. With them, we go to Buffalo Wild Wings. The first time I think I ever tried, I've done a lot of shit that people have this perspective like, oh, you have tattoos, you can't do this. Like, nah, we do. Like, fucking, they're going on a play on Friday. They're going to a fucking musical on Friday.
I just wanted to know, bro, that they let people with tattoos into Buffalo Wild
Wings. No, but what I'm saying is, like, people think that I just, like, I do this comedy shit, so I'm like, nah, like, I have, like, we do normal shit. Like, we go to. Like, them for the reason I started my credit at La Curaçao. Like, they're the reason, like, when I'm talking about, like, they, like, you know?
Or, like, they're making an adult.
Yeah, they're making or, yeah, they're the ones that, yeah. So,
get that credit up, you feel me?
Yeah, so it's cool. I have a lot of different homies. I have homies that I fight with all the time. I have homies that are crackheads. I have homies that aren't doing shit with their lives, you know? But I tend to, you know, they're still my homies regardless. I have homies that are in college. I have homies that are, one homie's going to be a firefighter. He's from my crew. He's a straight tagger, but he's gonna be a firefighter.
That's hard, bro. It's hard to be a firefighter.
Doesn't drink. He doesn't smoke. Like, it was surprising. I'm not the only one from my crew that doesn't drink or smoke. The other ones, they just kicking his shit. Most of my homies, they're just chilling. A lot of my homies. One of the homies is still on the run.
Damn.
To this day, he younger than me too. My little homie. Yeah. I be fighting him all the time too. We fight every time we see each other. We either argue or we get down.
Hey, over there in Echo Park, you guys got LAPD, huh?
Yeah, we have Los Angeles.
You guys never ran into the sheriffs?
Nah, they can't. Nah, them fools. They get the boot. Yeah,
they jurisdiction.
You're not arresting me. And fuck, we have the most corrupt station right there, Rampart Station.
Yeah.
They made a whole fucking little documentary about that. I remember I got sucked off when I was 14.
By the cops?
By a cop. I got caught tagging. I did the dash on them fools. I was running down the block. The lady couldn't catch up to me, but my stupid ass thought it was smart to leave my backpack. So I took out my backpack. And that fool, he was big. Fool, he was a big ass fool. Come to find out, he was a Marine before. Mm-hmm. He was running right behind me, but he was taking like big ass steps, and I was right there sprinting. And the homies were cheering me on. The homies' mom and shit. And he shocked me.
The homie one was like, "Corrale!"
Yeah, he shocked me, and he made me bleed from my ear.
Damn.
And he was like, "Yeah, I got you, motherfucker." He's like, "Let me see your shit. Let me see your ID." I'm like, "I'm 14. I don't have an ID." His face went like pale, like, "Fuck, you're 14. You're a minor." Like.
And he just socked them.
Yeah, and he socked a minor. So imagine, let's say he would have socked me and left me stitches open my head. Fool, it would have been like, it's one of those things where, damn, like, you know?
You're punching kids.
You for that kid punchers now or what? Yeah, bro. So that fool, he kind of felt bad.
So what happened? What happened with that?
I got tagging and then they just gave me a ticket and shit and released me to my mom. When you're a juvenile, they don't, unless you're on the run or unless you got caught for, like, let's say a GTA or fucking, they have a case for you for a gun or murder, shit like that, they'll take you straight to juvenile hall. But when you get caught for tagging...
Nah, they can't even put you in the cell.
Yeah, they'll fucking put you in the holding tank, but they'll call your mom. And if your mom comes pick you up, then cool. Yeah. But if your mom doesn't pick you up, then you're going straight to East Lake or Los Padrinos or somewhere, wherever you decide to go, or wherever the section is that you're at.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what they always do to me. Usually all the times I got locked up is because I go to court and then they lock me up. It's never like, Oh, you fucking! I get caught. I got arrested and then go to juvenile.
You ever got like arrested, got a ticket, had to show up to court, and then all of a sudden your case is like dismissed and
Never.
they lost your shit?
Never.
They took you all the
Yeah,
way.
I've been on pro. That's one of the craziest things, bro. That I get a really bad luck when it comes to shit, bro. Like,
Bro, that happened to me when I was like 17. I stole some shoes from warehouse shoe sale. They got me and shit because I tried to walk out all badass, but they ran up on me, and then they took me to the fucking police station, and they didn't put me in the
sheriff's here.
Right here, we have our own PD.
Oh, Southgate PD.
Yeah, we have our own PD, so we got like that fucking big ass tax check from fucking Donald Trump. So our fucking PD, like they have like fast ass chargers. They got fucking like they have a SWAT fucking truck, bro, with fucking missiles coming out that bitch. Like our shit just got souped up crazy, and we didn't have that many cops before. Now we got cops everywhere, but like they're on that shit. Anyway, so I was like 17. I got like arrested for like stealing shoes, and they put me in a they're like, put them in the box. I was like, damn, they're gonna put me in a box, nigga, crazy. This fucking wooden box. Got to sit there and wait for your mom to come pick you up.
Yeah.
You know, feel me?
Nah, like me, they juvenile hall. Like, you're getting locked up. You're getting arrested. Woo woo. And house arrest. All this shit, man. And my judge was one of the most known judge. Like, my judge was a judge that takes your case if you do murder or rape or shit like that. Like, he's the one that takes the case on those.
But he took your case for tagging?
No, well, because I got assigned to him. I could have got assigned to anybody else. I could have got assigned it. So in East Lake, you have 201, 202, 205, 204, 2.
Courthouses or like PC violations?
No. For courthouses. Like,
okay.
East Lake Juvenile Courthouse. Mm-hmm. And that fool happened to be my judge. And then that fool, he'll give. You know what was his thing though? Every judge has their thing. One judge is, fuck it, you haven't gone to school, but you haven't gotten a ticket in 3 months. Cool, we're gonna give you a chance. He was more like, if I'm doing good in school, he was lenient with me.
Yeah.
So bro, when I brought him on May after 5 years of, so I was on probation.
You were for probation for 5 years?
Yeah, from the age of 13.
Fuck.
For the petty theft. So I've been on probation before, but it was like baby probation because I got arrested for a hate crime. I was on probation for like 6 months, and I got arrested in my school out there in Santa Monica, PCH. So I got arrested out there. They gave me probation, had to go to the Museum of Tolerance, write an apology essay or whatever. And then I got off probation after 6 months. But with this fool, you're not going to school, lock you up. You're not going to school, lock you up. He didn't care if I didn't have no tickets, no dirty drug tests. But from my 9th grade, from 9th grade year, I was going to school, getting drunk, had dirty tests. I'll talk back to my probation officer. I wouldn't show up to that fool. And he was like, boom. He gave me a chance. House arrest gave me a chance. And then on April 21st, the day after 420, I have a picture of me smoking on 420. And that fool locked me up and he sent me to camp for 6 months.
Damn, for smoking on 420?
And I was locked up with fools for fucking stabbing fools in the chest. Tell me why he gave me a 5 to 7 month camp program for violating my probation. But he'll warn me too. He'll be like, go to school, Mr. Lopez, go to school. And yeah, whatever, fool. You always tell me that, yeah, motherfucker. I was there like, 6 months. I was like there for 6 months and I got it.
Hey,
yeah.
in juvie, when they tell you 6 months, you do the whole 6 months?
Yeah, you do the 6 months. It's not like
County.
In Connie, if they give you 6 months, you do 3, you do time and a half. Yeah. Or if it gets overcut, they'll release you. Nah, hell nah. In juvie, you do your time. Or
how was juvie?
Juvenile hall, I had to get used to it. I had to get accustomed. But like any of
like what was the first like culture shock that you when you get up in there, like what was the first thing, like damn, what the fuck, I'm really in here right now? What shocked you?
For camp or for the house? Cause camp is like when you go from county to prison or like that, like cause I ain't never been a prison or I never been a county. I've been to the glass house, but I bought myself out.
Okay, so what's the difference between the halls and camp?
Camp is like this, like my bed's here, your bed's here, his bed's here, his bed's here, his bed's there. So I could talk to you all night, like, hey, what do you have for? Yeah, you fucked that bitch. Damn, tell me about that. Or there's so many, like you talk somebody about the randomest shit ever, and it's one of the most. If you're with somebody cool, there's some food they think they're badass, they're cagapalos, they want to trip on everybody. Like, nah, dick, like fish. You know, they're fools that think they're running the show. We're in juvenile camp. I can fight you whenever. Like, obviously,
you don't got the keys, homie.
Yeah, like obviously in county and prison is different. Where
yeah, somebody has the keys to the house.
Regardless, you have to respect
politics.
Yeah, so in juvenile house is not like that. I could fight you for stepping on my shoes. Mm-hmm. I could fight him for not liking you. Like, hey, for you don't like the homie? Like, what's up with that? Or like, or fucking you stole my mail. Or like you stole my girl's picture that she sent me and you're passing it around the camp. I'm gonna fight you. Or like little shit, food, just little shit. And then
what would you guys fight? Like, where would you guys fight at?
Like I fought some food ones because we're I was already in Delta, so it was Alpha Bravo Charlie Delta.
Yeah, every cell block.
Yeah, and that fool, he was
ABCD, if you guys don't understand.
Yeah, ABCD. Yeah. So that fool was every morning you wake up and they do head count, so you have to stand in the middle. Now obviously,
How early will you guys wake up?
depends. Weekends 7 a.m. Weekdays 6 a.m.
Damn.
So you're right there
that
like this, and then you have to like have hands on your knees but after a while, like you're just chilling right there and they do the head count. And then he was like chipping on the staff, and we're trying to. When you're in Delta already, you're about to go home, so we gotta go to the pool first.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go to the basketball gym first. We gotta go to lunch, breakfast, dinner first. And this dumbass was acting up, and they started changing the program around where they'll put like, if let's say they think he's calm, they'll put him with Deltas. They feel like he deserves a little less camp or whatever, right? Point is, this fool was acting up. He's from some hood out here in Watts called 10 Line Gangster Crib. And that fool was like, and I'm like, man, fuck fool, like what? Stop! I told that fool like stop acting up. I forgot exactly what I told them, or like, man, fucking get this fool the fuck out of here. And everybody's talking shit at him, but how I said I'm loud, so he reacted to me. He's like, man, shut up, nigga, on hood. And I'm like, yeah, whatever, fool. And I diss his hood. I'm like, man, fuck where you're like, this is hood. And that fool turned around and he was like, man, fuck with you, this is where I'm from. And I'm like, yeah, I fool, fuck your damn homies. I told him, like, fuck your damn homies. And when somebody tells you fuck your damn homies, you better.
Don't ever, if you're not, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, if you don't, if somebody tells you fuck your, like, I've heard fools be like, that's why I fucked your mom. They'll be like, fuck that bitch, she not from my barrio. I'll be like, damn, because they learn to love their hood more than their mom,
exactly, more than your family.
But that fool was so tough, man, fuck your damn homies. And then he's like, all right, cuz I got you on crib, cuz I got you. I was like, yeah. And then the homie C-Talks, he was like, hey, fool, you better run that. Doknow, you better run that. So we go to breakfast, and we come back, and that fool spit all over my bed. Like, I'm talking about now, like, he like spit noogies on my shit. And then, so I'm mad as fuck, so I'm sitting on, because it's metal, so I'm sitting on the metal, and they're like, and then the staff walks by, he's like, Lopez, sit on your shit. And I'm like, I fucking spit on my shit. So there's like a little commotion going on, and then the fool that has the CC, the control center, goes like, Delta, get up, go line it up again and come back in. Like if you have some fucking respect or some shit like that.
Yeah.
So we're going on, and then the homie from Lancaster, from Most Hated, from some crew, or I think he's been gangbanging now, but he's from Most Hated at the moment. The homie Looney was like, hey, Doknow, it was that fool, 10 line, it was 10 line. Because when you're locked up, they call you from where you're from.
Yeah.
So if you're, like I have homies from Denver Lane, so I'll be like, oh, hey, Denver Lane, or I have homies from Bounty Hunters, or I have homies from different hoods, from 18 El Sereno, MS, all types of hood I never heard of. You call them by their hoods or whatever. And he's like, hey, but that fool, I was cool enough where he started calling me Doknow. Like, hey, Doknow, that fool spit on your bed. So we're walking out, and fucking the homie, for the homie Roddy from Whittier Vital Locals was like, it was 10 line fool, so we're in line movement. And the homie C-Talks gets out the way, and I tell the homie Roddy, and the homie Roddy gets out the way, and he squares up, like if any, because no matter what it is, like nobody's racist, but obviously if you see like one black fool getting pecked out, other black fools are gonna get in. If you see one Hispanic getting pecked out, Hispanics are gonna get in. It's not about race. It's just like we could be cool after, like, just fool, you're helping one of the homies, so I'm out, bro. So it's like that. So it runs like that. So then these fools ended up, that fool was, so I sucked him in the rib, but good one, boom, and then we started squabbling. Boom, boom, and then they're screaming like, Lopez, and my last name, they're like, Lopez. And then they grabbed me, but they pulled me, but I got off the shirt. Like, I got off the pulling, and then I start taking off on that fool. And then we're getting down, and I drop him once, and I was gonna kick him, and then that's when they grabbed me, and they pulled me back, and then took me to the office, and then he's like, yeah, I got you, and then you see fools banging on the window, they're like, that's right, fool, that's right. And then you see his enemies, like he has enemies that he beefs it with. They're like, that's right. They're like, that's right, blood. That's right, blood. You got cuz blood. Like they were just telling me. Like, I just beat that fool up. And then we ended up being. And I remember I passed by that day, and then some fool named Spooky from Hunters, from Neighborhoods. He like he told that fool while I'm passing by, like, hey, tell her, how does it feel to get beat up by the homie Doknow? And then he's like, and that fool Spooky had just gotten down with some fool from Pasadena, Denver Lanes. And that fool's like, and that fool 10 line goes like, damn, yeah, cuz I feel get beat up by blood. By that fool from Pasadena. And he's like, oh, hood, could I be pressing my ears? So I'm just clowning, girl. Like, they're getting into it. I was like, Like that fool just clowning on him, and then they turned on each other or whatever. They got into a little argument. But yeah, that's about it. I lock legs once. You know what locking legs is? So let's say there's a table right here, right? And the staff's kicking it where they're kicking it at. And then this fool comes right here with all his homies. And me and you will get down on the floor. So we go nut to nut like this. So like, you know, they'll go nut to nut and we'll hold hands like this. And then somebody will be like 1, 2, 3, and we take off on each other. It's all raced up. So if you're against the wall, you're kind of assed out because you can't lean back. But there's fools that fight all the way like this and they'll fight. But you're sitting down the whole time. And that's what locking legs is. So it's a way you get away with fighting. And then you set it up cool. So the one time I did it, we did it at the gym. The homies were playing cards, like 5 of the homies. Mm-hmm. And me and some fool named Little Weddle from Blythe got down on the floor. Just lock legs and boom, boom, take off on each other. Yeah. And then somebody calls it quit. Like, that's it. Or the fool will be like, Staffa. And then you get up.
Yeah. I mean, some shit similar like that happens in the county. I was in Supermax, and I was in Eastside, and I was in Central. But some shit similar to that happens, but I ain't not gonna tell you the fucking politics because different politics. But something similar to that happens, but you know, you gotta pay the price afterwards.
Nah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I know. Like the dummies told me, like the dummies give me the basics, like because you know I was being this model to be like, if you do this, this is gonna happen. If you do this, you can't do this, you can't do that. I'm like, I ain't never want to go to that. I don't be listening sometimes. And I know I have to listen. I know what I have to run with or whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
But Tommy's like, you don't want to go to that fool. It's so much desmadre and...
Yeah, I was in the same lane you were. I was in like all the way in, but I was running a certain way because of family. Then, bro, I got locked up and I ended up from Supermax to Wayside. I ended up at Eastmax. And, bro, I'm sitting right here in my bunk. I'm rolling down my bunk, putting on my fucking boxers, my socks and everything. And I look up, bro, my fucking uncle, dog. The homie, my uncle lives in TJ. My uncle's right. I'm like, what the... He goes, boy, what the fuck? My uncle's like 45 years old. Yeah. I'm 19 or like 18 and shit. And I got lucky, bro. I got really lucky because if not, I would have done like, you know, I would have extended my shit.
But
this would put me up on game and shit. So like, it was a little.
Yeah. So the homies, they give you the rundown, or
like if you're going through that shit, and you got big homies, like you should really listen.
Yeah. They gave me the rundown. They're like, look, fool, there's shitty things that they be like, fool, like you're tagging in there, that shit don't matter. Mm-hmm. If you don't gangbang, it's different for you. Obviously, you're a resident or whatever. But they tell you like, let me give me the rundown, you know, and I'll be like, I listen, you know. I'm not a stubborn kid either. Like, I'm not, nah. Obviously, you're gonna live and you learn. You know, you live and you learn. But they'll be like, you can't do this, you can't do that. Yeah, if you do this, you're gonna get what you get. You're gonna get your punishment. You're gonna do whatever burpees. I'll be like, oh, you know, it makes sense, you know, and. The way they explain, like, you don't want to go there, you know? You don't want to be there because...
Especially if you're 18, 19, you're like a front line, you know? Like, you're the first one to go because you're the youngest one.
Yeah, you're going to get a little bit of time. You're a baby still.
Yeah.
But whether you have a criminal record and shit, yeah, so... I'm glad I never had to go through that, and I don't ever want to go through that.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I was trying to explain. Like, people... They like want to like it's cool that you went through that, but damn,
bro, when I was like 15, 16, like I wanted to like, okay, I can't wait till I get locked up and I earn my stripes and like, nah, bro, like I was just on some stupid shit, you know, I was on like, nah. Then I got there, I'm like, nah,
no, like you know what's crazy?
I changed my mind.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? Like I used to think like that, like damn, fool, when you get shot, you must be cool. I got shot, fuck that shit, never. They have to come visit me while I was on house arrest.
That shit burns. Like,
yeah, that shit like
on a different level.
Getting shot sucks. It's really bad.
Now let's change subjects on a little bit on a lighter note real quick, you know, because we got really deep into that street shit politics and I don't want to get into it too much. But like, I heard you fuck with sports a little bit.
Yeah, bro, I play water polo.
Okay. Some people don't even know what water polo is. Explain what water polo is.
Water polo is what football is in the UK. Their national sport. It's like basketball and soccer. Like if you guys don't know, basketball and soccer are not the national sport here in America. It's football. Yeah, football is the national sport here. Yeah. Nobody else plays football like how they played in America. Mm-hmm. And I happened to play water polo and I ended up being really good.
Okay, but how? Okay, what do you need to play water polo?
You need to know how to egg beat. You have to know how to swim. Regardless, you have to know how to swim.
So we're in the water.
You're in the water.
Explain like basic water polo.
You're not touching. It's 9 feet and up, 7 feet and up. Or sometimes you play in a pool where it goes from 4 feet to 12 feet. Uh-huh. But you can't jump off your feet off the floor. It's because, you know, the refs will see it and shit. There's refs. You have rules. Like, your nails can't be... They do this. I don't know if you guys can see it, but they do this, and your nails can't be touched like this. Mm-hmm. This co-ed, most... when you're playing as... for, like me, I play for Echo Park Pool, the Sharks. So yeah. So I did it from the age of... I remember I did it from the age of 9 mm-hmm. to recently when I finished high school and I miss it.
Like 18, so like almost 10 years.
Yeah, I'm known everywhere. I played at Roosevelt, Glassell, Expo. I whooped some kids ass from Southgate too. I beat them. They have the county.
We have like a nice little pool here.
Yeah. So they have Southgate runs with like the county of La Mirada, and then they do their tournaments with them.
Okay.
And then you go, and then LA is called LA 84.
Okay.
And then you win, and then you beat everybody from your county, and then you play. And I whooped some little white kids asses out there in Expo, the Los Angeles Swim Stadium where they had the
Southgate has white kids on their team.
Yeah, you guys have white kids.
No, I've never seen them.
Yeah,
but like blue, like blonde hair.
No, there was Hispanics, but there was also white kids on your team. Okay. But see, that's what I'm saying. They get the kids from
like they recruit people. Like,
like kids from Cudahy go there,
or from Downey.
Oh, you're from Downey, yeah.
Downey got white kids.
Yeah, so I played water polo all my life, and that's one thing that I feel like makes me unique. Like,
bro, you're the first person I ever met that plays fucking water
polo, bro. I'm fucking, and I'm good at it too. Like I was supposed to play for Trade Tech LA, but I fucking got in a moped accident, and yeah, it was all bad. But I'm
a moped. That's you're the first person I ever met that had a moped accident. Yeah, explain the moped accident.
All right, so me and the homies. So the homie, shout out to the homie Buddha, the homie Jower. That fool got a moped, and I liked it so much, so I bought my own. My mom, after we moved out that building, they gave her money to move out. They were trying to get rid of her, so my mom was pushing for money, and they gave her money. So she told all my sisters and me, you guys are each gonna get this and this, or we're gonna help you out with this and this. So I was like, Mom, just give me $300 for my moped. $2, put gas, fool me all the way. I've been from South Central to Cypress Park to East LA to Echo Park to downtown. Everywhere on my moped. And one day, we're kicking it with the homies. But I feel like I was destined to crash that day, because that day, and I wasn't picky, like, I'll let him ride it, I'll let my homegirl ride it, I'll let my homie ride it. The homie wanted to borrow it. If you know how to ride it, cool, just be careful with it. Fill it up with your $2. Because right there with $5, you can't fill it up. It has to be $2 to fill it up all the way.
Damn.
That shit went 70 miles per hour. I could take it on the freeway if I want. It was legit. Hey, bro,
70 miles an hour.
In LA, cops are not gonna pull you over a moped unless they're real life culeros. If you're like in Beverly Hills, or they'll pull you over. But in South Central, they think it's a toy. You're basically in a toy and you're safe. As long as you have a helmet, they don't give a fuck. They don't give a fuck about your expired plates. And usually cops aren't behind you in mopeds. You're usually next to them. Because you're not going to be... Obviously, if you're the first one, yeah. But most of the time, you're next to them. And, bro, they look at a moped and you're like, yeah, but what the fuck am I going to do? Tow a moped? Yeah. So, I was on, bro. I love that shit.
How long ago was this? Like, it was recently?
How long ago? Like a year ago. The moped still at the homies house to this day.
Till this day.
So the homie Beto has his Ramfla. Oh, fuck, we called it the Ramfla. He had his big ass truck. We used to do donuts on that shit. And the homie Andy had his car. So the homie Andy was with the homegirl Chris was around their way to pick up the homegirl Allison, which is the homie Andy's girl. And we're gonna go bowling or something. So we're cutting each other off, all of us, from we're kicking it on Crenshaw and Expo, and we're going all the way to by the Jollibee right there on Beverly and Normandy. So we're like cutting each other off down Western. Like, I'm cutting this fool off, he's cutting me off. We're going like this. We're cutting each other off all the way. Like, damn, just fucking around bullshitting. Yeah. But when I have my moped, I usually ride in the night. So I always have my bangers on, and I'll be singing loud as fuck, riding this shit. And then we're right there on Worcester and Western, and there's like a lot of clubs. But it was a green light, so yeah, I was looking away, but it's a green light. Like, you're supposed to be moving. Like, I know. But it's one of those, I happened to get the fucking... If the homie Andy would have been on my side of the street, he would have crashed. But he was on the left side because he had cut me off, so he beat me to it. Mm-hmm. And then we're fucking smashing, man. And then this fool goes like... So I guess some drunk lady pulled out of the Asian bar so fast, so the car in front of me stopped out of nowhere, like... And I was right behind it, so I was singing. And then I know what I was singing too. I was singing fucking some song by War. You know what War is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was singing some song by War. I forgot the song of it, but I have it on my shit. And then I look and I'm like, oh fuck. So I press the brake and I smack, boom. Blacked out for like 3 seconds. I woke up and my homegirl Crystal, I said she's a little scandalous. She was talking to the lady, like, you fucking fat ass bitch. You just heard my homie woo woo. And I'm like, Crystal, just get me the fuck out of here, dog. I don't have a license. Let's get the fuck out of here. And Thank God my homie Beto has a truck.
You threw this shit on top.
A bunch of like a bunch of foods, the drunk ass foods help my homie put. And the moped is not as heavy than you think. And I had one of those little white mopeds. I had a chunky one where I could put like, you know, so we're smashing, they put the truck. I ended up fucking up. I tore my MCL. I think it's called a PCL.
ACL, MCL.
No, not ACL. For sure it wasn't that.
Was your knee or your what?
My knee, yeah. Okay. So something has something to do with CL in the end.
Yeah.
Tore that shit and then
that's just
my moped went away. Food. They were in Vegas and they found out I crashed and they came to pick me up a little after and shit.
We got a big function that's coming through. Doknow has to fucking announce this shit right here. So what you got cracking pretty soon?
So me and the homies are planning on throwing a big ass function this summer, like a really big function. Like I'm trying to, for sure, you know, just trying to make it big. Just
yeah.
I'm like I throw parties, like local parties where all my homies and it's just deep. I'm known. I've been partying for a long time since I was a kid and shit. But me and the homies are planning on throwing a really big party like for this summer, and hopefully we get to plan some shit. Have some cool people come over, have some foods come through, and it's finna be lit. It's finna be turned. So stay tuned. If it happens, it happens. And if it doesn't, then it wasn't meant to happen. But if it does, then I promise you gotta be there. I'll be promoting. Hopefully the homie could promote. I'm gonna get him.
I got you.
Send him the flyer and all that. And
hell yeah.
Hopefully it's turned and we get that shit cracking.
That's right. So stay tuned for that big announcement, the big location, the big party coming through over here in LA and on this side and shit. I'm gonna pull up. You know I'm gonna be there. So I'm gonna be all up in this fool's blog and shit.
Yeah,
like
you know,
partying, turning up and shit.
Yeah. So if you guys wanna come on the vlog on YouTube, some of y'all be like, how could I? Because people be hitting me up like, when you do a meet and greet? I'll be like, nah, I don't know yet. I'll be like, I don't know. If I don't know what city fucks with me heavy, but
yeah,
if I do throw that party, you guys pull up. I promise you guys, I'm cool as fuck, so I'll have time to meet everybody.
Yeah.
I'll fucking wait in the line and give everybody handshakes and pictures if you fuck with me that much, you know?
That's
right. So
hopefully
we get to do that this summer, and that's the goals with the homies. So shout out to the homies. If we do get into that, then yeah, it's finna be litty.
That's right. So pull up, show love. First of all, or at the end of this episode, like, so thank you so much for putting up.
Yeah, you already know.
You know what I mean? Like, thank you so much for putting up in Southgate. I'm not sure. I mean, you're out here sometimes, but you know, coming all the way down and shit.
Yeah, you guys have good taco spots out here. I'm already knowing, yeah.
Yeah, we got good food spots and shit all over the city and shit. So shout out to Doknow and everybody that came through to pull up and do this podcast. I really appreciate it. I definitely know that you're gonna be back on this fucking show again.
Whenever, bro, hit me. You know what I mean? If I gotta bust it out here, I'll bust it out here. I know how to get out here.
Fuck it, you know.
I'm a little fucking bago and shit. I know how to get out here. I could Uber.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let them know one more time where they can find you on.
You can find me at Downow's World at DOKNOWS World _ on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. And you know, you can go through, you come fuck with me, show me some love, DM me. Sometimes I might like a little, but I usually reply unless you text me some weird shit like, you want me to suck your toes, and I don't even know you like that. I'll be like, ah. But yeah, most of the time I reply to you is either a thank you or at least a heart, or if you're cute, I'm a slide in your DMs like, what's up? You feel me? Try to spit some games. So usually pull up, let me know. Shout out to the homie too for having me. This is my first ever. Like, he gave me that, and the good thing is I commented back on that comment you did. If not, this shit would have not been happening right now. But he had already hit me up about being on the show, and stupid ass IG was like, nah, we don't want you to win, nigga. So fuck this. So like, fuck the lit outlet podcast and fuck Doknow. You fools can't meet up. Yeah. And maybe it's the reason why we couldn't meet up. Who knows? This might be the best popping podcast ever after this.
It's gonna be popping as fuck. Hell yeah.
Cause I'm into podcasts. You fools be boring talking about that shit boring. Nah. You pay attention to shit motherfuckers be talking about. Some shit is funny. Some shit is boring, which has its own topics when you talk about reading books, like, you know.
Book clubs.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, but yeah. So shout out to the homie for giving me the opportunity, cause
yeah, man, got you.
I've had fools like, this is the first time you ever been on camera where you have your setup and everything.
Yeah, we do.
And bro, this shit amazed me, bro. I'm learning right now from you.
Yeah.
So it's cool. Thank you a lot. Hell yeah.
Yeah, no true.
Yeah, it's cool as fuck, cause I've had fools be like, I'll fuck with you, but they don't fuck with me like that. And you made it happen. The late at night, had your homie come over, and you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah, no, don't trip, bro. I got you. So anything you need, let me know, bro. When it comes to this kind of little setup that you see right here, like, I got you. Know. But yeah, bro, this honestly came from like me just really fucking with your fucking comedy shit, bro. Like, you're fucking funny as fuck. Your IG's popping and shit. I just feel like this is something that really hits home to me. Like, you know, the homie that's like, you know, same, same, that looks like me, same with this and these fools that I grew up with that you sound like and everything. And like, you know what? I gotta get this on the show real quick. It's gonna be comedy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, thank you for watching the show. Make sure, as always, you like, subscribe, leave a comment. That shit means a lot to us.
Thumbs up, bitches.
Yeah, exactly. Because comments, honestly, a simple comment on this fool's fucking popping ass fucking post and shit got us to get together. So comments mean the world to everything, especially in this fucking platform and shit. So like this shit, subscribe, make sure you follow. Shout out to Money Mike for engineering this shit.
Shout out to Money Mike.
This is the first episode that we're in 4K, homie. We're bringing 4K fucking footage to you, motherfuckers.
Shout out to Dinero.
We fucking investing in this fucking
Dinero
podcast, and we'll see you next time at the motherfucking party.
Let's get it.